SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
And welcome to Opinions Mostly. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for joining us.
Doing great.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Opinions Mostly. I'm your host, Nick the Shark Herbs, coming in with all the hot bets, which I don't have today, but it's okay. Taylor still rhyme, and I'm the best. Okay.
Now you're on a rap kick, huh?
Yeah, damn, Johnny. All right, sitting directly to this side of me, which is my left, but it looks like right probably. This is the one and only. Oh, wait. He has a new nickname.
I'm out. I forgot about this.
Time out.
I forgot about this.
We got a new nickname for Joe. He earned it because it's who he is. The one and only Joe Special Teams.
Oh, man.
How's it going, Special Teams?
Special Teams.
Right now I'm just, I'm doing the American public a justice. I am constantly fighting to get rid of the kickoff in the NFL. I'm doing great, Nick.
And that's why you are the Special Teams.
That's not very Special Teams.
No.
It's like your one job.
That's the one time I go out on the field.
Typical American, just lazy as hell, doesn't even want to work.
Yep. Doesn't even want to do the kickoff.
Doesn't even want to go out for the kickoff.
Fucking guy. Directly below us, we have the one and only, one of the best hosts that I've ever met that just came on the show and just has been killing it. Aaron the Hammer Quinn.
Yeah. Those are very kind words, but I gotta be honest, I thought you were gonna introduce yourself there for a second.
The greatest of all time. No.
Oh my gosh.
The one, the only. No, sorry. Okay. This episode is being brought to you by Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra, just drink it.
Oh crap!
Please sponsor us.
Wrong beer.
Please sponsor us.
Please
and
sponsor
also
we did that. Do you remember that in the Fear the Worst days when we did that acoustic version of Great Cathedrals, and we opened it with the same thing because we're drinking Michelob Ultra here. Like,
just sponsor
please sponsor us. Please sponsor us.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. High quality beer, only 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's delicious.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. That just
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Memory line.
This episode is also brought to you by Toxic Masculinity. Give it up for Toxic Masculinity. We are a bunch of men, and that's what we do.
That's why we drink Bud Light, baby.
Bud Light.
That's
not why. That's exactly why we don't drink Bud Light, because toxic masculinity.
It would be the opposite of toxic.
Gosh, Joe, we can't take you anywhere. No, we really have nothing against Bud Light, except Bud Light
we're making jokes.
And it has more calories.
Bud Light, yeah, it's just too many calories in Bud Light.
I can't drink that extra 6 calories. It's bad for my figure. All right.
If I wasn't on a diet, I'd be drinking Bud Light.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
but actually, you know what? I've been drinking Michelob Ultra for a little bit, and I've come to the realization that it just tastes better than Bud Light.
Michelob Ultra is actually good.
And Coors Light, like it for a light beer, it's pretty tasty.
Yes. Oh yeah. And there's a top secret trick. I think Aaron. Mom does.
Yeah. You told me about this. Yeah.
He puts a peppercini in her Michelob Ultra to spice it up a little bit.
I've seen that. Yeah. No, I've seen that before. Mm-hmm.
Actually, your mom was telling me last week Michelob Ultra has like an amber beer now too.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, 2.6 grams of carbs and 96 calories or whatever, 95 calories. So it's pretty good. So I'm gonna have to try that out.
Well, first of all, what were you doing hanging out with my mom? And secondly, no.
I mean, your dad was there too. So.
Oh, what the fuck! I'm gonna have
Golden rule. Talking about Caesar.
Things just aren't interesting enough. We had to spice up our marriage. Not my boy. No. Okay.
Oh no!
Anyway,
your dad's definitely gonna say something about this.
Oh yeah, our one fan. I forgot. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's our only viewer.
Hey, Dad, you should knock it off though. Seriously, that's not cool. Aaron's my boy.
The one person that consistently watches our content.
I know. He's called the Hammer, but
Oh my goodness.
Mom don't need that hammer. All right. Anyways, let's get this podcast rolling. All right. This has
Off
been
to
a
the
lot
hot
of fun.
start here.
Let's go. All right. All right. So we're gonna start off this episode, season 2, episode 7, with this day in history. We got to have a theme song.
You were supposed to make him.
Yeah, you're right. You are supposed to.
I'm gonna make them. I just still have that fucking bed in my room, and I can't get to my studio, and I've just given up on it until I get rid of it.
I do have a chord progression for it. So
Really, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
It's like punk rock. I don't wanna have another.
no, it's on the acoustic.
Man.
On this day in history. I don't know. Okay. All right. Anyways,
I had a melody, but whatever.
you fucking dog. No. May 20th. Okay, May 20th. Today is a Saturday, a beautiful rainy day in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. Saturday.
Sucks to be you.
Sunny here in California.
Well, it's always sunny in California. All right, on this day in
I love it, though.
1862. 1862.
I
okay?
love this.
This is a good one. The U.S. Homestead Act was signed by President Abraham Lincoln. Do you know what the U.S. Homestead Act is? It's still actually a thing today, but it's really hard to acquire.
It created slavery.
All right. So it provides 160 acres of public land free of charge to those that have lived on and cultivated the land for at least 5 years. Okay. So back in the day, the homesteaders would come over and they'd like help raise the land and make the land profitable and do all these things, till it, use gardens and make gardens and all the other shit, farms. And then after 5 years, it would be their land, thanks to the U.S. government and Abraham Lincoln, which is crazy because the government never gives anything away. But 5 years of hard work, they'd let you have it. It's still a thing today. Me and Celine were trying to look into it to find some land in Montana, but it's like few and far between. It's almost impossible. It's just a pain in the ass. And then you also have to live in like the boonies forever, which is kind of hard to do nowadays. I mean, it's maybe not hard to do, but not a lot.
What you're saying was this was a land grab, huh?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. And it was like, I mean, damn, if I lived back then, I'd be like, have an oil rig, oil plant out there. I'd make a hell of money. All right. Also, I got a couple more things. Also, David Letterman, the one and only, man, one of the best talk show hosts, in my opinion, of his time. He stepped down as host of the Late Show with David Letterman today in 2015. Yeah.
I remember that.
He's still a good guy. He has a giant beard now too.
My god. Yeah. Looks like he's got a damn Yeti growing down there. Like he'll blend right in the Arctic.
Well, he's a smart man. Okay, and then also 1902. In 1902, on this day, Cuba gained its independence from the United States, which also
that was a mistake.
The downfall, of our cigar imports. The things that matter most.
Yeah,
not the people.
Thing that matters really.
Not the people. Not the people at all.
Cigars,
it's the cigars. Not the people that make the cigars. The cigars. The one and only cigars.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, May 20th was a pretty popping day. I mean, May in general is a pretty popping month, in my opinion. Some of the best people ever were born in May. So.
Can I bring up a quick thing today in history as well?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Sweet. 1948, Joe DiMaggio of the New York Yankees. He hit a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in the same game in that order.
Oh, shit.
And it's the second time he hit for that cycle. That's the second time he did it in his career.
and he's not even known as the best baseball player. That's crazy.
Well,
that's what's crazy.
Can you imagine doing that nowadays? Like, that'd be so hard to do, man.
Well, it's just hard to play baseball.
Yeah, that's true too.
They throw a lot faster, and there's a pitch clock now. Okay, anyways, that's beside the point. Let's talk about the NFL now, all right? So, obviously, the NFL game schedule got released, what's this? Like 2 weeks ago? I want to know our looking forwards, our way too early predictions, yada yada yadas. Okay, but I'm going to talk about week 1 in general, just so we can go through it, and then we'll each talk about our teams. Does that sound like a good plan to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then, cheers.
Do I have a choice?
No. First off, cheers. Wait, Joe, what are you drinking? What is that?
I'm sorry.
Stone.
Stone what?
Stone Delicious IPA, yeah.
Noise.
That shit's
Just a
heavy.
standard IPA.
The standard IPA, yeah. Well, no, this isn't their flagship. This is like
Then why'd
it's
you
just
say
called
yes?
Stone Delicious. It's like a lime green can instead of that black can with the green writing on it.
I thought it was like LaCroix or something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah,
It
it kind of
was.
looks like I could see that. Yeah, I
Kind
can
of
definitely see
they're
that.
trying to get kids to drink it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
I
So
mean, they don't have to do much to get to do that.
yeah, just find anybody our age and we'll buy it for them with the $20 surcharge. All right. Anyways,
I won't.
Exactly.
I won't.
I don't associate with these degenerates.
Convenience fee.
It's not $20. It's 25. 25 is my minimum. All right. The first game of the year, first actual game of the year is Thursday, September 7th, 2023. All right. We got Detroit against Kansas City. Who's going to
A
watch that?
pivotal matchup for sure.
Well, I mean, one thing everybody's looking forward to is the last time Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes
Oh,
faced
yeah.
off against each other. It was one of the highest scoring games in NFL history. So I think
Will it-
everybody is hoping for a repeat of that.
But will it be?
But
Nah.
no.
Yeah. So are we betting the over or the under on that game? Let's say the over is let's just say the over is 62 points.
I'll take under. His first game of the year, everyone's getting the rest
Okay.
going.
No.
You know,
Well, what would
Under.
you take the over at? 54, 55? Less than that?
I
40?
was thinking less.
I'd even
45?
bet less. Like, I'd go around 45.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking, Aaron. 45 to 48.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Well, then if it is 45, you take the over. All right, let's continue. Sunday, September 10th. This is when all the games are on all Sunday, which is the best
Yeah.
time of the year, baby. It's when we all get fired up, and we're gonna have a lot of good
Can't
content
wait.
coming at you. I know it's gonna be. We're so much
Can't
better
wait.
at NFL. Like our off
Yeah,
season
we are.
is just like the NFL's off season. Like it just sucks. It's just boring.
Yeah,
But-
we're boring. We're boring
Once we
as
get
shit.
once we get picking up, we're gonna have a lot of good content. So we got Carolina at Atlanta. All right, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, baby. Who's winning? Just say one or the other, and we're just gonna run through.
Carolina.
Atlanta.
Carolina.
Okay, I'm gonna take the underdogs at Atlanta at home. I'm thinking Atlanta's gonna come up just to show something out, on day one. Cincinnati at Cleveland. I think we all know who's gonna win
Didn't see.
that.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, you told us to choose, all right? So we're doing
Yeah,
it. You
yeah,
told us to
yeah.
do.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Jacksonville at Indy.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
Okay, all right. No shit. Tampa Bay at Minnesota. Ooh.
Mini.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, and I think we all know why,
Minnesota.
right? No more Brady. So
Baker Magic.
yeah, is that my alternative? Like, come on now. Tennessee at New Orleans. That'll be an interesting game.
Nola.
Huh? What? Really?
Yeah, New Orleans.
Derek Carr, baby.
Not even because of that. I think they're overall a better team.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm
I second
taking
that, Aaron. Tennessee's still got too many question marks about which direction they're going. Are they trying to stay afloat or are they trying to blow it up?
New Orleans is starting to make their team. They're just starting to build this team, and they can't win the first game. There's no way.
Yeah, but they
There's
have
no
an
way.
established quarterback, not necessarily like Tennessee does.
I just
With
gotta
Will
say
Levis
right
and
now,
Ryan Tannehill.
I just gotta say right now that you guys are agreeing on everything, and so viewers be warned, be cautioned. San Francisco at Pittsburgh.
Mm,
San Francisco.
probably San Francisco. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
My concern is just the
Probably.
quarterback with San Francisco. I think it's Andy Dalton's going to be starting. I mean, or not Andy Dalton. What's his name? He came from
Wait. Who are you talking about?
the Niners. He came from Carolina. Sam Darnold. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Joe. You're welcome, Joe. But I think San Francisco is able to win. I think they will. I mean, who knows? Maybe Pittsburgh's defense gets to them. I don't know, but I think San Francisco has to be the favorite, right?
Yeah, I don't know at this point. I'm just asking the general question just to go through the first week. Arizona at Washington.
Arizona.
I'm Really?
I'm taking
You
Washington.
think Arizona's going to win with Kyler Murray out?
Washington.
Yeah, why not?
I'll take Washington.
Oh, finally. Okay, you guys finally disagreed on something. All right, Houston and Baltimore. We'll obviously talk about all this as it gets closer, but
Yeah, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
yeah, obviously. Okay, here we go. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Green Bay at Chicago.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a toss-up.
don't
That's a
don't
toss-up.
kill me. I'm gonna go Chicago.
Fuck you. No, that's great. What about you, Joe? You little
The
bitch.
toss-up game. I'll take the Packers on that one.
Yeah, you will. Hell yeah. I'm going Chicago, obviously. So no, I'm just kidding. Justin Fields is the only way that Chicago wins that game. It doesn't even matter if we only have Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I think our defense is going to step
more.
up. So yeah. Oh shit. I had a thought real quick. Okay, hold on. This is totally sidebar. I gotta say this real quick. So when me and Slim were flying back from California, we were in Dallas Fort Worth or something like that. No, we were in LAX, and the lady gets on the intercom and she's like, "Will Jordan Martinez please come to the front desk? We have a message for you." And we're like, "Oh, that's funny." And then all of a sudden, stop popped in my head. What if Jordan Martinez goes to the front desk and he goes, "Hey, I'm Jordan Martinez," and she goes, "Fuck you, Jordan Martinez." Thanks for flying Delta. Okay.
That'd be some shit I would do if I was one of those people calling out.
Okay, you don't know. We were delirious and it was just hilarious. And it was like, it's perfect. All right, anyways, sidebar. I don't know why that popped in my head.
Be some shit Spirit would do.
Fuck.
Spirit Airlines.
All right, the next game we were all waiting for. The Vegas Raiders against the Denver Broncos. They're in Denver.
Ooh.
Raiders.
I don't know, dude. Not in Mile High City. Brand new
Yeah, I'm gonna take Denver on that one.
Yeah.
I
You
think
gotta
I am.
remember, the Raiders they have beaten the last 6 meetings that they've had against the Broncos too.
Yeah, but they had Derek Carr.
The last 6 meetings, they didn't have Sean Payton as their head coach.
Also,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson has to step up. He's forced to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you support your team. Philadelphia, New England.
Oh, Philly.
Philly.
No question.
I mean, I kind of want to say New England just because I think week 1's going to be full of surprises. Otherwise, it's like it's in the script. You know what I mean? There has to be some surprises.
We forgot about the script, dog.
Yeah, who's going to watch it? You know, it's got to be in the script. Miami at Los Angeles.
Los Angeles,
Chargers.
who?
The Chargers.
Okay.
The Chargers, not you.
Thank you.
No,
That's
a good game. That's a good game.
One.
that is a good game.
That's one to watch.
I'll take Miami.
Me too,
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
That'll be a good one, though.
I'm a huge believer in Tua. Did you see Tyreek Hill is talking about retiring already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
we
already
talked
said
about
it.
this.
Yeah, we did talk
Did we
about
talk
this.
about that?
We
Okay.
talked about this. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Every time I do
Well,
this,
like
I'm
this is like the
God.
last contract he's on is going to be the last one for
Yeah.
good or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's
Well,
gonna retire. Yeah.
I'm glad. I remember now. Totally. Yeah. Okay. Los Angeles, the Rams this time against the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Rams.
Ooh.
It'll be a toss-up game.
Ooh.
It'll be a toss-up game, but
Well, I think is Cooper Kupp's going to be healthy as long as he's healthy.
Stafford's the whole team's going to be healthy week 1 compared to last year. So
Yeah, I got to give it to the
Maybe.
Rams. I got to.
And the last game of the
right.
season we played against Seattle in Seattle, and Seattle it was like a 4-point game.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Rams too. All right, Dallas at New York. That's going to be a good game.
New York.
Giants or Jets?
The Giants. Sorry, yeah, my bad. No one.
I'll take Dallas. I'll take Dallas.
Oh my God.
There he
Got a
is.
little background action over there. You're gonna take Dallas? What about you, Aaron?
Wait, was it the Giants?
Yeah, Giants.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Wait, you see a fake wiener and you start.
I'm gonna go
His
Giants.
mind starts racing.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with the Giants over Dallas. Ooh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one.
It's a toss up.
Man, I don't even. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, Giants are home, so I'll take the Giants. Yeah, fuck it. All right, and then Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo. No, that
You
one's
got the Rodgers in there.
yeah. It's hard to say. It's so hard to say with it being May
Yeah,
and like
I know.
waiting
These
until
are way too early
September and
predictions.
just
It's just for fun.
I'm taking the Jets.
yeah, no.
I'm taking the Jets.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, right off the bat, just think about it. Josh Allen is a turnover machine, and he's going against. They're going to be going against one of the best defenses in football.
He's gonna be practicing and honing in on that one thing that everyone knows that he's bad at. So he's gonna get better. He's not gonna get worse,
No,
unless he is not that guy. But I think he
I'm gonna
is
stick.
that guy.
I'm gonna stick with Buffalo.
You stick with Buffalo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
Rodgers gets handed his first loss of his new team, very first game. Like fuck it.
We also got to remember that Rodgers is old.
Yeah, he's
I wouldn't
old.
be
Hasn't
surprised.
He really hasn't been playing well the last couple of years. So
Yeah, and you know who he's going to throw to is his two wide receivers that he got from the Green Bay
Yeah.
Packers. So of course they're going to be covering them. Lazard and Cobb are going to be covered all day. And who's he going to throw to?
Two things real quick. Number one, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills do win. That's another toss-up game. But number two, I think also we need to remember that the Jets aren't bringing in Rodgers to be that guy from like 2015 where he just dominates the game. He just got to be a playmaker and the facilitator to get the ball out of the pocket and make those good decisions.
Yeah, but the Jets were good last year, all things considered. Because I mean, Zach Wilson even got
and that's my point. Is the Jets, the team itself is good. They just need a competent quarterback with a pulse that's not Zach Wilson that can make the right decisions.
But is that going to be enough? Is the question.
That's the answer we all want.
Yeah, and when you got the Bills, and DeMar Hamlin's going to be back, dude. They're going to be like fired up on his juice.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm about to say that the game is in New York, so I mean everyone's gonna be riled up. September 11th, Monday.
Yeah, but it's
Buffalo's right there. I mean, it's half Buffalo fans.
Yeah, it's
fair.
I'll be breaking tables in the parking lot.
They're in the same state, and it's not like New York is a huge state or anything. Like it's same environment, same everything.
Yeah, game day mentality. All right, I'm gonna run through the Packers schedule, then we'll do the Rams schedule with Joe.
Oh, real quick, the Jets, they play in Jersey anyway, so it's not even a true New York team.
Okay, and then we'll hit the Raiders.
Say that about San Francisco.
Yeah,
we have been. Yeah,
all right, so the games I'm looking forward to, I mean, Chicago is going to be fun for the Packers week 1. Then we got Atlanta, New Orleans, Detroit. That would be a pretty good game, I think. It's in Lambeau, though. It's in Lambeau, so I'm not worried about it. Then the one that we're going to really have, we get RJ on for this one, in opinions mostly, because it's Green Bay at Las Vegas in week 5.
He's down.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, we're still planning on going to that thing, right? I mean, going to the game.
It's gonna be rough for me, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make it work.
Second credit card, baby. Woo!
Second credit card. Well, second job. No.
Right. No, it's a time off because I'm taking 10 days off for our Kentucky trip.
Yeah. So that'll be a good one. Then we play Denver, which who knows? Minnesota. Always a good game against
always a good one.
Damn Vikings. Then the Rams. Oh, the Rams again. We know
that's our 4th time in a year we've played each other in Lambeau, dude. What the hell is going on here?
You know what happens every time too. No.
You want to go again this year? No.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
We got Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, the Chargers. Oh, sorry. Detroit again. Kansas City. That's a loss. New York Giants. Tampa Bay. That's a win. Carolina. Minnesota again. Closing out the year with Chicago. So I mean, it's we got a pretty good. Yeah. We have the chance to actually be decent, and I think this is the best schedule we could get for Jordan Love to develop.
So you open you open against the Bears and then you close against them.
Yeah, it's good. Good shit. I think 50% is my target goal for the Green Bay season. Like if we just win 5 games, then I'll be happy. Yeah. If we win less than 500, I'm going to be pissed. If we win more than 500, I'll be shocked. So that's where I stand with the Packers schedule. It's a pretty good schedule. All right, let's keep going. What do we got on the Rams side of things, Joe?
And this is all assuming injuries and stuff too. So
Well, no shit. I'm just run through
We're
them real quick.
spitballing. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, the preseason games, I'm really looking forward to these games. We got the
I said
Raiders.
fucking the
Right.
regular
Here
season
we
real
go.
quick.
Here we go.
We start off kind of brutal. Week 1, the Seattle Seahawks. Week 2, the Niners, and we just did not match up good against the Niners.
You never did.
Week 3, we got the Bengals, a rematch of the Super Bowl a couple years ago
Dangs.
in Cincy too. This is not at LA.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Colts week 4, Philly week 5. Week 6, Arizona, that's a win. Steelers, that'll be an interesting one. Week 7. Oh, and then we play in Dallas. I'm trying to work with my guy that I work with at the Grand Hyatt, and he's from San Antonio. He's a Cowboy fan. It's like, shit, what if we go make a fly out to Jerry World, go see
that'd
this
be
game?
fun.
That'd be
fun.
pretty cool. Packers get a rematch, get revenge from last year. Week 10's a bye. Week 11, Seattle Seahawks win. Week 12, Cardinals. Week 13, the Browns. Should be a win. 14, the Ravens. Commanders, the Saints, the Giants, and then the Niners. So,
yeah, you got actually a pretty tough schedule.
Yeah,
that is tough.
Yeah.
So number one, we're not winning division. The Niners are going to win the division, of course. But I think we can definitely compete for the second spot against Seattle. I think that's for sure. I think we go maybe 9-8 or something like that. Like 1 or 2 games over 500, assuming health and attrition.
Yeah, that's not bad. You don't see them hitting the Super Bowl, right?
No, but the wild card I think is definitely formidable.
Okay, yeah, I can see the wild card. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's actually pretty smart. Smartest thing you said all day. Maybe your whole year. All right,
the NFC is the easier conference too than the AFC. So
let's wrap it up here with the Las Vegas Raiders and Aaron.
Let's go, man.
Thank
Let's
you
go,
for
baby.
allowing me to take this time to talk about the Raiders.
Talking about the losers.
All right, so first game that we talked about, we got Raiders at Broncos, and then against the Bills.
Ooh.
And then Steelers, Chargers, Packers.
Okay.
And then we another home game. Also, too, I want to point out the Raiders have quite a few primetime games this year. So the Steelers game is a primetime game. I don't know off the top of my head if it's a Monday night, Thursday night, or Sunday night or anything like that. The Packers game, what I believe is a Monday night game.
That'll be prime time for sure, yeah.
And then, and then week after that, we play the Patriots. Then we go to Chicago, play the Bears.
The Bears.
And then another primetime, the Bears, another primetime game against the Lions. And we come back home. Yeah, I know, right?
Come back random.
Well, the thing about the Lions, it is random, but the thing about the Lions is they had the potential to win the division.
Yeah, no, they do. They really do.
They're a good team.
And then after the Lions, we come back home, play the Giants, and then we face off for another primetime game against Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
Oh, shit.
Then we fly out to the East Coast, play the Dolphins. Then we finally play the Chiefs.
That's a loss.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
I don't know. I mean, you split with the Chiefs a couple of times over the last couple of years, right?
Dude, they're not going to win against the Chiefs or the Dolphins with their new boy.
Yeah,
nice. Division game.
Well, I'll get to that after. Finally play the Chiefs, and then we play the Vikings, Chargers again. So the second time, and the Chargers game is another primetime game. And
those games are always
play
good.
The Chiefs again. Yeah, no, like the one thing about the Raiders Chargers game, they're always close.
You guys got a hard schedule already.
Yeah, they got a tough for sure.
We do. Like, especially, playing the Chiefs and Vikings, Chargers, and then Chiefs again. Dolphins. And then no, I mean, like all these teams, maybe except for the Steelers, but they beat us last year. After the second time we played the Chiefs, we on Christmas Day too. We fly to Indy, play the Colts. That game should be a win. And then we finish the season. It's undetermined if it's primetime or not at this point against the Broncos. The Broncos and with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Well,
as I say,
yeah. Obviously, with everything that happened last year with the Raiders, with Josh McDaniels coming in, benching Carr, and coming into the offseason, getting Garoppolo, all that, you're expecting Josh McDaniels to pull his fucking head out of his ass and get us a winning season. But I don't see it happening. I would be lucky to go even. But
Yeah.
I see another losing season. God, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, all right.
Like, a wild card spot would be ideal. Get us that taste of playoffs. Maybe finally a playoff win. Haven't had one of those in over 20 years. But right now, I just with
Hey, yeah.
with
Hey, wait.
Josh.
I'm sorry.
Wait, who was your quarterback too?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Uh,
That's what I thought.
Aaron, this motherfucker, dude. He just, he
Do
brings
you
up
want to go
one
over?
thing.
Do you really want to go over the
That's what I
defense bit again?
All I
Oh
want to
my
talk about
God,
is
he
that's
didn't
what I
hold all
thought,
the
bitch.
records. Anyway, I think it'll be at even
Yeah, I mean,
or under.
I think all three of our teams are gonna have a really shitty season. At least if they don't have a really shitty season, they'll have a mediocre season. I think we can all agree though that we got rid of all of our problem children. Well, not so much Joe, but like Derek Carr being the worst quarterback in the league. We got rid of him.
My God.
Oh my God.
I am so fucking sick of this.
And Aaron Rodgers, just
this whole narrative he likes to put on Aaron. It's just
like
the Derek Carr is the blanket umbrella reason for all their shortcomings.
He holds like every fucking Raiders quarterback. Oh yeah, Derek Carr was the problem. Oh, that's for sure.
Hey, you know why the Packers got rid of Rodgers? Because of Derek Carr.
So out of pocket.
Okay, all right.
Oh, man.
I'm fucking around. I just don't like Derek Carr. I just don't understand you guys' fascination with him. Like you just said, they haven't won a playoff game in 20 years. I don't get it.
Aaron, I'm done trying to explain it.
Look at the Raiders defense.
No, dude, I don't want to look at anything.
How many blown games?
Defenses win championships. Is that what you think? Is that really what you think?
Aaron, I can tell you right now, the Rams for sure. The Rams for sure last year with Baker Mayfield. The Rams should not have won that game.
If Derek Carr wouldn't throw interceptions and wouldn't make dumb decisions and put up more points on the board, then you don't need a defense.
So we have to put up 40 fucking points a game to win games. That makes
yeah, you do. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
That is no.
Get a hot dog on there, man. Get a hot dog on that phone, baby. Let's go.
The defense should be able to fucking do their job.
Oh, I can't wait till the NFL season starts. This is gonna be so
Aaron,
much
fun. I'm done trying to explain this to Nick. It's like talking to Skip Bayless and telling him why the Cowboys won't win the championship.
Shut the fuck up! Don't ever compare me to Skip Bayless. I hate that. I'll hang up right now. Skip Bayless is a moron.
Oh, man. Real quick, I do want to bring up a talking point. What you got, Aaron?
Every fucking time I try to say something, no, it's gone. Fuck you.
Well, no, you guys are like the same person. You guys agree on everything, and you guys like talk at the same time. You guys both have very.
All I was gonna say is, yeah. All I was gonna say is, we're expecting the worst for our teams, but I feel like we can all agree that we hope we're all wrong.
We're being realistic here. That's what we're doing. Yeah,
we're
all being realistic.
Yeah,
I'm a self-deprecating asshole. Like I want the Packers to lose. I hate getting so close where like you get
I see,
and they just get crushed. Like
I see what you're saying.
I'd rather just be shit the whole year, and then I can even work on Sundays because I won't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't care.
I have a question about the playoffs with football. I want to get your guys' take on this here.
The playoffs in football? Okay.
Yeah, like seeding and ranking and stuff. So, every so often there's always a team that wins the division. It's like 7-9 or something like that. That's under 500, right?
Right.
And the media always makes a big deal. Like, why should they get a home playoff game? Why are they in the playoffs? They're not even 500. All that jazz. I think I have a solution.
No,
I'm gonna get your guys' take. Well, you're gonna hear it anyway. So what if all the division winners are guaranteed a playoff spot like it is right now, But if you fall under 500, you lose that home field privilege.
I mean, that's fine. I think personally, I think home field advantage only matters on certain home fields. So
Yeah.
like we were just saying, everyone like LA, they got like 75 teams. Like it doesn't matter. Like New York, it doesn't matter. So I to me, I just say leave it the way it is. I think it's kind of fine. Like who cares? They're gonna lose anyways. Aaron, your thoughts?
That's true. No, I agree. Everything. I agree.
Yeah.
Just want to throw it out there.
No, I agree. I mean, you're 7-9. You don't have to be in the playoffs, and you're likely to lose week 1 anyway. So,
Yeah, it doesn't mean two shits.
yeah.
But it's fun. I mean, are you taking that page from the XFL? Is that how the XFL does it?
No, I remember I randomly thought about this years ago. I was like, what if they just lose the home field privilege? And I remember I don't know, like 2 months ago or something on Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays, Rodgers brought the same thing up. I was like, dude, I had that same exact idea or thought, like that's crazy. And
So
just
you're
kinda
relating
reminded me.
yourself to Rodgers?
Indeed.
I think he heard Rogers said it and then was like,
Oh
"Ooh,
my
that's a
God.
good
That's my
idea.
idea.
Use
That's
it
my
as
idea.
own- Yeah, I should use it as my own idea."
He's like copyright, trademark.
Trademark.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's move on. The food question of the week.
Let's go.
Food question.
Love food.
All right, this one's a very broad, general question, but one that people don't talk enough about because Americans don't eat fruit. So I'm gonna ask Aaron first. Aaron, if you went into the supermarket and you had or you want to buy one fruit, what fruit are you buying?
Yeah, I love fruit, so that's hard.
Well, it makes sense. You are a fruit.
If I only had to choose one fruit,
Yeah, the fruit you're grabbing.
green grapes.
Green grapes. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Actually, that's
I love green grapes.
fucking fire. Okay.
Yeah.
So what? So you just love green grapes? Do you like just eat them like regular? You
Oh
don't
yeah.
really at them. You just
No, I just fucking like I'll put them on my front seat in my car and I'll be picking them on my way, home. Like, yeah,
shit.
no,
Okay,
green grapes for sure.
that's a good one. Actually, that's a really good
Yeah.
one. Joe, what you got?
I got an answer for you, Nick, and I'm ready to tell you.
Let's go, baby.
Celery.
Bring it on.
Celery.
What the fuck?
Special teams.
Special teams strikes again. Missed the field goal.
I think
That
crisp
kickoff
apple.
went out of bounds.
Yeah, the kickoff went out of bounds. Didn't reach the 50-yard line.
Special teams. That's
Honey
that's
crisp
gonna be
apple.
great.
What'd you say, Joe? Apple?
Yeah, honey crisp apple.
Apple?
Honey
the-
crisp apple.
The PLU code on it is 3283. It's the sweetest and the juiciest apple you'll get in the apple department.
Would you say how many apples can you fit in your mouth? Why not? Same question.
How do you like them apples?
How you like them apples? Yeah. Like 0 because they're so fucking big, especially when you buy them from the organic section.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Rich Guy. No.
30
Okay.
cent
Well,
premium.
can anyone guess what fruit I would choose?
I feel like I know.
You do
Mango.
know.
Mango.
Do you know? Come on, Aaron. You know. It's really not a favorite of a lot of people.
Is it a grapefruit?
Yeah,
Grapefruit?
let's
Okay.
fucking go. The hammer strikes again. Good job, Aaron. Yeah, it is a
Thank you.
grapefruit. You really do
Because
know.
I've seen you eat grapefruits before.
Yeah, just fuck and like fucking grapefruit juice. Any grapefruit goes good with
Yeah.
anything. I like
Yeah.
that sourness is good. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. I respect the green grapes. Apples, I can't eat apples, Joe. That's why I don't agree with you because these are veneers, these two front ones. So I can't bite
What if
into an apple.
What
You
if you cut
slice
it up in slices?
Yeah.
Who wants to fucking cut up an apple before they eat it? That's like
Well, how much do you want the apple? How badly do you want it?
obviously not
Apparently
bad.
not that bad because he's not gonna do it.
It's too much fucking work. It's not worth it.
You ever
God
have
damn.
apples with like peanut butter or something?
Those are good. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
once again, that's
I
a lot of
mean,
work.
you're still, yeah. I mean, get one of those like apple slicers.
Yeah,
I can
slicer.
cut a
Yeah.
grapefruit in half and just start scooping it out.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
the most convenient fruit is yours, grapes. You just fucking
yeah.
have them in your
In the
mouth,
bag, just pick them out, pop them
grab
in.
and go. What's our opinion on strawberries? Everyone likes strawberries.
Actually, strawberries was gonna be my answer, but then I remembered I love green grapes more. I love strawberries.
The
I'm
problem
cool
I
with
have
them
is,
in a mix, but not by themselves.
yeah, the problem I have with strawberries is they're hit or miss. Like some of
Mhm.
them are like really good, or some of them
Yeah,
are just bland as fuck, or they're just
yeah,
gross. Like I don't know.
They mold
yeah.
quickly too, which is crazy.
Like the ones I get outside on the backyard, like out of the grass, they're just terrible tasting.
Oh,
Okay, no one eats their backyard strawberries off the ground. All right, let's
no.
move on.
I mean, I don't know where you get yours. I get mine from the produce department if I do, or
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Jamba Juice or something, like in a fruit mix blender,
Well, fucking
smoothie.
excuse me, motherfucker. Jesus, I'm not rich like you.
Oh,
I can't, I can't go over there. Shit. All right.
I love you guys.
NBA. NBA.
Let's go, baby.
I don't know. So Joe, how are the Kings looking? Just kidding. They suck. They lost already.
I'm leaving.
Ooh.
Joe
Bye.
has left the chat. Yeah, I knew it was gonna.
Oh, he's really fooling us.
He's really, yeah.
Oh, you got us
Yeah,
real
whoa,
good.
look out.
Oh man, no.
Joe, you still there? Don't shoot. All right. We got 4 teams left, right? The best of the best, the ones and onlys. Tonight, we got the Nuggets playing the Lakers.
Mhm.
All right. Denver Nuggets currently lead 2-0 against the LA Lakers. I'm not going to voice my opinion because I don't want you guys to be tainted. Joe, 1, why are the Lakers down 0-2? And 2, who's winning tonight?
Well, Nick, you ask a very fully loaded question, and I'm going to unpack for you guys right now, okay?
Yeah! Unpack it!
First thing, number one, they're playing a Mile High, and they're an older team. I'm kind of thinking that had something
Joe,
to do with it for sure.
For the fans that don't know, what is a Mile High?
It's when you smoke this joint that's from Mile High Smoke Shop.
No, 100%.
You just get real high off of it, He's like blazing up, man.
So what does it mean when you join the Mile High Club? Does that mean you smoke a joint? No.
Yes, that's
Little bit
exactly what I mean.
Please tell us more.
Playing in Denver, though, yeah. I mean, climate or the
Hey Nick, can you
altitude.
give me a beer?
Yeah,
Nick, give me a beer too, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
The altitude for sure is one. Number 2, the Joker is just out of control, balling mercilessly. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
I love the Joker, bro.
Joker's great, man. He's just
Joker's good.
unstoppable.
Oh.
And
He is Batman's arch nemesis.
Yeah. I mean, and then and LeBron is Batman. And
we got a woman sighting. There's a woman there. There's a woman behind Aaron. Hold on. Time out. As we observe the creature in her natural habitat. She's walking to plug in her phone and walks upstairs. Oh. All right, sorry.
And also, I think just the Nuggets they've been playing better than the Lakers.
Okay, but why is LeBron LeBron's doing great, right? So what does he need? Well, playoff LeBron is not doing great, but LeBron is still doing great.
Mm-hmm.
What does he need to pull off the win tonight?
Well, he can't go 1 for 20 shooting a 3-pointer in the fourth quarter like he has the last 3 games. 1 for 20. And also
that makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah, and check. He's like, "Yep, I'll buy it." And the supporting cast needs to be playing better. D'Lo needs to be playing better. They're Jamal Murray's just attacking him off the dribble. He just can't stop him defensively. Lakers role players just need to play better. They're playing at home instead of the road. Role players play better at home, so I think the Lakers will probably win tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, I know you're not too much into NBA, but if you had to pick one, who are you picking to win?
I guess I guess the Lakers because stick with the home team, California team, whatever.
I love it.
Okay, that's some bullshit.
I mean, you guys know me. I don't really watch basketball, so I'm gonna go with whoever's closest.
Yeah, but the Raiders fucking play in Vegas. You fucking two-time son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
aren't the
Yeah,
Niners
but they were
closer?
born. They were born in Oakland. Okay, this is different. Now we're getting like
Yeah, they
loyalty.
were. They were.
Oh gosh.
It's like Joe. He was a woman, and now he's a man.
That
Okay,
happens.
all right.
My pronouns.
I mean, we could say the same fucking thing about the Rams.
We could say the same thing about a lot of teams.
No comment.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
not
thank
get
you.
too far
Thank
into
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a bad
Okay,
joke.
yeah, we're
Okay.
just cut
Technically,
that. Cut that.
technically the Kings are from Rochester. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Nick,
That's true.
what about you, Nick?
I'm taking the Nuggets. I'm taking the Nuggets to win. I'm taking the Nuggets to win in 4. Like they're gonna win the
You
next
think
two
you're gonna
games
sweep?
out. Yeah, sweeping the fucking.
Mm.
I think LeBron's time to be knocked off his pedestal, only because I have a very strong hate for LeBron. I think LeBron as a controlling
no, that
manager,
makes sense.
he's a player manager. I hate that. That's bullshit. It reminds me of like Rogers is trying to do that. Like what's
Give
his
me
face?
this,
Lamar
and
Jackson.
this.
Lamar Jackson's trying to do that. Also,
Yeah.
ever since that one, I mean, this was a couple of years ago, but Joe, we were talking about this when LeBron threw a fit because his team was getting his ass beat, and he was like mad at everybody on his team, and he fucking walked off the court in like the third quarter.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
cool.
no,
Yeah,
that's
not cool.
you're setting an example for like kids. That's not how you want to set an
Yeah.
example for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pissed off? Quit. I hate that. So I never let that go. I
Yeah,
it's
be a good
somewhere.
teammate.
Yeah, it's like deep in my heart that's like that's a piece of shit guy. Like, it's all about
It's the
him.
same. It's the same reason why I hate the Detroit Pistons, because when Michael and the Bulls finally beat them in '90, and Isaiah Thomas and them, they just walked off the court without shaking their hands after losing the playoff series.
Yeah. I don't support that kind of stuff. But I also think like really Joker, Jokic. Jokic.
You
What's
can't
his name?
stop him, man.
Yeah, he's
just
fucking unstoppable. He's a white boy. I mean, who would have thought? White man can't jump. Make a movie about him.
he's not jumping. He gets like 2 centimeters off the ground when he jumps.
He doesn't have to jump.
He doesn't have to. No.
So and also ever since he moved to Denver, I've had a soft spot for Denver basketball. I'm like, oh yeah, the Nuggets, Golden Nuggets make sense. Like,
Yeah.
genius. They're
I'm
gonna
looking
sweep.
forward. I'm looking forward to maybe going to a finals game. Too. That would be awesome.
That'd be sick.
my
That'd be
first
sick.
like
Yeah, that would be
championship
sweet.
game. Yeah,
That would be
Yeah.
sweet.
That'd be
I'll
sick.
have to open up a second credit card.
I think everyone's so high on the.
You don't have one already?
Not yet.
Grow up. Get into debt.
Oh, I am in debt. No, I have a primary credit card, but I just don't have a second one yet.
His limit's like 50 grand. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I don't think it fits. I think the narrative needs to be broken that LeBron is the man, and I just want to knock him off his peg right now.
Well, Denver's the better team overall. So, I mean, if there's a team
Yeah,
that's going
exactly.
to do it, it's going to be them.
Yeah. And Celine's papa also said the Nuggets are going anyways, like all the way. So I'm just taking the Nuggets, taking them tonight too.
Okay.
All right,
Nice.
let's talk about Miami at the Celtics. Obviously, there's not much to talk about. The Celtics absolutely suck. They blew like a 13-point lead, 14-point lead the first night, and then a 20-point lead yesterday.
No, you haven't switched. 20 points first time and then 13 last night. But yeah,
I was watching it at work. And I was like, "What the fuck? Oh shit!" And then, absolutely terrible. I mean, there's no excuse. There's just no excuse. I mean, talk about choking at its finest. Fuck. I don't know. What do you got? What's the insight, Joe? What do you got?
well, first off, we need to formally recognize Jimmy Butler, aka playoff Jimmer, that he is an absolute dog in these playoffs, man. He is pulling off the impossible. He is doing things we thought would never be done by an individual of his stature. He
Wait,
is
he went to
leading a
Mars?
team. Huh?
He went to Mars?
Yeah. No.
Bad joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Impossible, man.
Face.
And also, 2 other things I want to point out. 3 things I want to point out here. Number 1, the Heat came in as an 8th seed. They lost their first game in the play-in, and then they eventually got in. Number 2, the Miami Heat have 7 undrafted players they're playing in their rotation and starting lineup. Undrafted. So clearly the scouting department is doing their job mercilessly, perfectly fine. Number 3, they beat the reigning defending number 1 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks, albeit without Giannis, but they also didn't have Tyler Hero on the team who broke his hand in game 1. I mean, so that the Heat are just rolling. Celtics got issues internally. They got to figure out the power dynamic between Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Who's the alpha? Who's the one? Jason Tatum's obviously the alpha, but I mean, they just
it doesn't come across that
clash.
way.
Yeah, they just keep clashing.
Yeah.
So they got to figure that out for sure. But I mean, the fact that Miami stole 2 on the road, that is huge.
So we're looking
huge.
at the Heat in Denver, right? That's what's
It's certainly possible. It is,
Yeah.
unless Boston gets their act together, which they've shown the ability to do so, especially in the last series against Philadelphia. Philadelphia had them. They smelled blood. They could have closed them out in Game 6, and they fucking choked.
Yeah.
Harden and Embiid just choked, and then they delayed a huge fat fucking egg Game 7 in the Boston Garden. So we'll see. I mean, I don't think Jimmy Buckets. He's not going to take his foot off the gas pedal. He's going to push his team to fucking victory by any means necessary, even if he doesn't have to score 30 a game. If he only had to score 10 and rebound 23 times a game, he's going to do that. We'll see, man. I mean, this is certainly compelling. Boston, they got to show up or just leave, because if they lose Game 3, it's over.
Show up or show out, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm taking Denver all the way, though. I think Denver's going to win the whole thing. No problem.
Yeah, hypothetically, if Miami pulls this off, I'm going to take that. Miami has no one on their roster is big enough to even match up against the Joker. They don't have anyone big enough.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change my answer just by listening to you guys talk about this so-called basketball, whatever that sport is. I'm gonna ride the Denver.
There we go.
Denver train.
Yeah, the Denver train.
Let's go.
Denver all the way, baby.
Oh, fucking bandwagon. Let's go, Denver.
Let's go.
Denver.
Yeah. Dude, let's throw some money on it. Like, they're going to win the whole thing. Actually, can I do that on FanDuel? Because I'll throw it right now. I'll put $50 on them winning the whole thing.
I mean, they've been knocking at the door for the last
Actually,
couple of years. So
let me look.
and here's the thing. If they go to the finals this year, this is gonna be the first time they've ever been in the finals.
And that's exactly why. That's how the script was written. Like,
Yeah.
I like it. No, I was gonna say, Nick. You know what's dumb? I can't do FanDuel betting in California, but I can do fucking underdog.
what?
That's weird.
I thought you were able
Yeah,
to do
right?
FanDuel out there.
No, I tried.
You were the one that showed me
Tried doing it.
FanDuel, you son of a bitch. When you
No,
came to Tennessee.
I showed you. Well, no, I could do fantasy bets. I can't do like pick'ems or anything like that, but I can do underdog pick'ems. So I can do like fantasy, like doing a weekly fantasy lineup, but I can't do fucking like pick'ems or anything.
California doesn't make any sense. Tell me how that
doesn't.
makes
Yeah, it
sense.
doesn't. But no, it doesn't, because I can do it on underdog, but I can't do it on FanDuel.
On that
Ridiculous.
note, Aaron, real quick, is there like a sports betting area at your casino?
No, it's not legal in California still.
But it's federal land, though.
Yeah, they still like it's like the best way to explain it. They still have to follow California laws, like with alcohol, for instance. Like they still have to cut it off by 2:00 every night. Like they can't pull the federal, like we're federal land, so we're gonna serve it 24/7, or offer free alcohol or anything like that. Like they can't do that. They still have to follow California ABC laws. So that's like the only thing I can compare it, like
Gotcha.
the law thing for.
I wonder if
They
Thunder
tried. They did,
Okay.
but
I felt like Thunder Valley did. I don't know though. So long ago.
All right,
I mean,
I just placed a bet on the Nuggets to win it all. Straight bet.
how
Where
much?
are the odds?
Well, I put whatever else was in my. It's negative 115. I put whatever's left in my account, which was 24.87 to win 46.50. So
Negative 115. So they are their favorites right now.
they're
then.
favored. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
they're gonna win. They're gonna win the whole thing. I mean, shit. All right, you heard it first. And the Shark Chomp bet of the week. That we
Shark
haven't
Chomp bet of
done
the
in a
week,
long
baby.
time. Boom, boom, boom. Nuggets are taking it all. All right. Now I gotta put more money in my account. Let's move on, guys. Let's go to our next segment. One of the greatest segments that we've ever invented of all time. Hammering the stats. Gun, gun,
Hey,
gun.
that's me. Okay.
What you got for us today, Aaron?
Spotlight, baby.
Let me ask.
Beautiful
let me
baby
ask
boy.
you. I want to see if you guys know.
Oh God.
This is a MLB question, baseball. We're gonna swing right into it.
Oh. All right. Touch base.
Who has the most starts in MLB history?
Oh, Jesus. Who has the most starts in MLB?
Jeter?
Joe, stop fucking Googling it. I see his fucking eyes and hands moving. No,
I didn't look at it, but I
a
think I'm gonna say
player-
Jeter for me.
wrong.
Can you tell us the
Nick,
position he played?
pitcher.
Roger Clemens?
No.
You're googling shit.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
Uh,
his name.
go ahead. Go ahead.
One more.
Go. No,
Okay,
I
his
don't
name
know.
was Cy Young. He
Oh, Sai.
holds. Yeah. He holds the most games started with 815. Only pitcher in MLB history to start more than 800 career games.
Damn.
Right now, what era do you think he played in?
It was more recent because I remember his name. So
I think it was the 80s. Or 70s, maybe.
No.
70s or 80s, Aaron.
oh god, what year was it? Or what era? I've heard his name
He
before. He's like, hold on, let me Google.
Well, they have an award named after
Hold
the
on,
Cy
hold
Young
on.
Award.
Oh, I had it.
Is that what? Oh
He entered the major league in 1890.
yeah. Okay. That is not what I thought.
I'm
at all.
100 years off.
Yeah, he started 18 and 90. His overall win-loss record was 511 to 315.
That's not bad at all. Shit.
What team did he play for?
Yeah. So he came in with the Cleveland Spiders,
Nice.
the St. Louis Perfectos Cardinals,
Hmm.
the Red Sox, the Cleveland Naps, and the Boston Rustlers. So he came in 1890 and he
yeah.
retired in 1911.
Yeah. I
Still-
remember the Boston Naps.
Yeah, the Cleveland Spiders.
Yeah,
That-
the
that makes
Cleveland
sense. That
Spiders.
sounds
Yeah, those
familiar.
were good days.
Cleveland Spiders. Yeah. He's to this day he still holds that most games started record.
Holy shit.
Who's second?
I don't know.
He's like, that's not my style.
Now you can Google, Joe.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's crazy. Okay.
No, 815 games started.
Well, the guy had to have a job.
What blew my mind when I was looking that up is that he like how old this record is. Like he came in the league
Oh,
in
yeah.
1890.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
You
they
know,
didn't-
and started. Yeah.
The rules were different.
But
I
it-
mean, he
but
didn't
it-
have like a pitch
Yeah,
count.
exactly.
You know, you could do
Exactly.
whatever the hell
Yeah,
you wanted.
no pitch count. You didn't have
Mhm.
to rest for how many games or
Mhm.
whatever before they could pitch
Mhm.
again. Like he was probably literally pitching every game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nolan
182
Ryan
games out of the
second.
year.
Nolan Ryan second with 773. He played in the
What position?
a pitcher.
That's still pretty
Oh wow,
pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how his arm feels. I'm sure he's
Well,
dead now, but
I was gonna say.
how his
I was
arm
about to say,
felt.
you figure they probably weren't
Nah, he's
throwing
only
as hard
like
too.
he's only like 133 or something.
Well,
Like-
I mean, yeah, because what?
no, wait, no, because he would have been.
Oh.
He's like 145, 53 maybe.
I think he died in like 1950
Mhm.
or something.
Jesus, why that name sounds? Yeah, okay. Well, good job, Aaron.
Well, thank you. That
we all
was-
learned something
you're
today.
Hammering the stats for this,
Get hammered.
bi-weekly podcast or whatever. How often we do it? Yeah,
Whatever
get
we do.
hammered. Let's go. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Okay, down the hatch.
Yeah, that one's empty now,
Yes.
and I'm out of beer. I should probably stop drinking after work tomorrow.
You fucking pussy. No. All right. Let's
No,
move on.
I told my supervisor last week. I was like, hey, one of these Sundays I'm gonna come in not hungover.
Tomorrow's that day. You're gonna be like, hey, remember that promise I made you? No.
Yeah, right. So next week, don't count on it.
Let's do a MLB. We're gonna call this segment touch base. You know, let's just touch
Ooh,
base.
I like it.
To see where everyone's at right now. I know 182 games is a lot. So, in the American League, obviously, Minnesota Twins, man, 24 and 21. They're destroying right now, but they've lost 5 of their last 10 games. Okay,
Yeah.
not in a row, not consecutively, but they're on a Raiders, Packers, Rams this season kick, just cruising by. Okay, doing a whole lot of nothing. They're way ahead of their whole entire American League Central. You got the East with Tampa Bay, which is not a surprise. The Rays started out super strong. I can't remember what they win, like 13 games in a row or something.
Yep.
Began to.
Mhm.
34-13 right now. 34 and 13, excuse me. They've also lost 5 of their last 10 games. And then we got in the West, Texas, 28-17. That's a much more tighter window right there for all the West, all the
Yeah, AL West.
all the American League. Yeah. All right. Now, this is where it gets good. This is the league that we all really care about, the National League. Well, except for Aaron. Actually, should I talk about Aaron's
10 and
A's?
36. Oh man,
No, 10-37. They
37.
lost
Yeah,
today.
10,
Was it today?
37.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we have 10 wins at this point. I was,
It's all right. You're going to
yeah,
Vegas. It's fine.
God. Maybe not.
Yeah, but you're going to Vegas.
Maybe not.
No,
Mm.
it's gonna happen. Yeah, because this is a perfect season for them.
Vegas is going to find a way to make it happen. There's no question.
Yeah.
No, they're actually, this article came out. They're questioning the A's
Yeah.
ownership.
Well, yeah,
Like
10 and 37.
they pulled a bunch of public money out. Like it went from like, I want to say like 500 million down to like 170 million or something, because they don't know how committed the A's are to coming to Vegas and building a stadium, or even winning for that matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's about the wins, but it's still gonna happen because
I don't know.
one thing we've learned is they'll take anybody. Vegas will take anybody.
It means money. I'll take it.
All right. In the National League, we got Milwaukee at 24-20, and also Pittsburgh at 24-20.
Pittsburgh, huge surprise. They're
Yeah.
doing this good.
The Pirates, yeah. I was on a team. I was on a travel league, and it was the Pirates. That's how bad they were. They're playing like this. Anyways, I like Milwaukee, but obviously I'm a Giants fan, and the Giants aren't doing any better. We're gonna skip to the West real quick. Who's in first? Who do you think's in first? Obviously, the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
The Dodgers are always in first. Sick and tired of the Dodgers. Sick and tired of hearing about it. Fuck the Dodgers. 29-17. They've actually won 8 of their last 10, so they're on a tear. They're going to keep going up. And then last but not least, the East, which I think has the winning team out of everybody, is the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves, man.
Yeah.
They're unstoppable. 28-16. It's insane. It's insane.
No question.
No questions. No questions asked, baby. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the Angels are above 500.
Mm-hmm. With Ohtani, did that? Yeah. What the fuck? Selena and I are gonna go see for our anniversary next month. We're gonna go to St. Louis, Missouri.
Nice.
And we're gonna go watch them play the Giants and watch the Giants either choke on dick again or have a nice surprise.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Well, they're both bottom feeders, so this will give you a compelling game.
Yeah, but I it's not gonna be compelling. It's the third game I think we're going to out of the series, so it's gonna be shit. All right. And let's go to our next segment right here. Dumb need to knows. Is that dumb ways to die? Those are pretty funny.
Dumb need knows.
Dumb need to knows.
Man.
All right. So, did you know? It's a dumb. You should know this. There are 293 ways to make change for $1.
Really?
293 different.
Why do
ways.
I need to know this?
Well, maybe you don't, but Aaron does because Aaron gives change out
my
to
job.
a lot of people at the casino.
But I don't have coin. It's just all cash, so I can't break down $1.
Well,
they
then there's probably
they can go where the cashiers for that. So
I was like, there's like 2 ways. No. Yeah, so 293 different ways to make change for $1. And also another fun money fact is a dime has 118 ridges on its edge.
Oh wow.
So if you wanted to count.
No.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I don't want to. I'll take
good,
your
man.
word for it.
You can count 118 of those babies on every dime. No. Next time you got some free time, just holler. All right.
Okay, yeah.
So let's do one more thing about sports before we get to our facts entirely segment. In the NFL, obviously we've had DirecTV selling the rights to NFL Sunday Ticket to YouTube. YouTube now has it you get some kind of discount if you have YouTube TV
Yeah.
subscription. Which
TV, yeah.
does anyone have that?
Sling
No.
for me. I'm a slinger.
Yeah, none of us have it. Okay, you're a slinger. Yeah, you are
Wait,
a slinger.
what's Sling?
You know, when you call a couple people over and you guys like
We're slingers.
scissor each other.
No, is that a TV service?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
You
been
don't know
around
about
for a
Sling?
while. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah. I pay like 50
How
bucks
much
a
a
month
month?
for it. It's like 50 bucks.
That's not
And I
bad.
got ESPN.
Does Sling give you
everything?
the Sling give you every game though? It doesn't give you every game, just network games, right?
Oh, I mean those. Well, I buy the Red Zone package. I just have Red Zone going on, and then Pirate Stream whenever Rams game is on. It's not on in prime time.
Yeah, so Sling is limited.
Yeah, they don't give you the local channels. What they do is they give you like a discount code to buy your own antenna, and then
Yeah,
just go out and buy
I'm
your
gonna
own.
have to figure something out for football season.
Yeah, YouTube taking over, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's cheaper."
It's
if you buy
expensive.
the
YouTube's
subscription.
expensive.
It's
fucking
way expensive. It's not even the same. And even if you don't have YouTube TV, it's still like $550 or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah,
Let me look at that up for you real
absolutely
quick.
ridiculous.
What am I, fucking Bill Gates? Jesus. So that being said, the one and only NBC, aka with their Peacock, what is it, extension, I guess you'd call it.
It's their streaming service.
Their streaming service, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. They're getting an NFL wildcard playoff game, and I don't have Peacock or NBC. I used to piggyback off of a DirecTV from my dad. So now I'm left in a predicament. Joe, how do I solve this?
I'll give you my login.
Beautiful. Well, I guess problems are kind of solved. I still have to figure out how to watch the rest of the games. I'll fucking
That's true.
Let it be. We also need to state that it's not going to be streamed. The game will not be streamed simultaneously over the air and on the streaming service. It's going to be exclusively on Peacock. So I just want to put that out there. Well, number one, you're gonna have a bunch of people signing up for a free trial the day of the game.
Yeah,
it's true.
But your predicament, Nick, this is Pirate Streams, NFL.
Yeah, I don't do
NFLvibe.com.
Pirate Streams, man. I don't do that shit.
Unfortunately,
they're hard too, because like I'll do Dofu and like they'll piggyback to YouTube, and then YouTube always catches on, so it's like fucking 100 times during the game you're having to go back to Dofu and fucking go through the whole process of it again.
He's like,
I'll give you a
Derek
new
Carr
link to try,
throws a
Aaron.
pass, and then it like lags out.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden,
it's
like,
like, oh, this video has been taken down due to copyright.
Aaron, I'll give you a new link to
It's
use.
like Derek Carr threw a pass, and it's like you relog in, and it's like into the ground.
The issue with this going forward, though, it's only a matter of time before he puts a Super Bowl on a streaming service.
It's not even your problem anymore. Don't worry, he's gone. No.
God, he can't get off this joke, Aaron. This is like, oh my goodness.
He'll probably take it to his grave.
Yeah,
he probably will.
Yeah, I sure as hell will. So what's gonna happen? I don't know how many logins does YouTube allow you to have. Do we know?
I think it's like 3 or 4, all in the same house, something like that.
Austin was telling me about it because he has YouTube TV and he lets his mom and sister, I think, and do his account.
Well, then maybe what we should do is the 3 of us should just all split the cost, and we can all have NFL Sunday ticket all year, and we'll just have to.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, that might be a way to go.
We have to relook
whoever's account. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sean owes me Venmo money. He owes me $325 for Lighter Than Life. Fucker.
Oh yeah, that's true. He does.
Just got taken out of my account.
But what if the Super Bowl gets put to a streaming service?
Then they're fucking shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
That's not gonna. People aren't gonna have that.
That'd be super dumb.
It's a lot of money, though.
Already enough drama in the NFL. Like
the script writers are looking for the next topic.
Fucking absolute bullshit. Yeah. Okay. All right. So just so everyone's aware, that is what's happening this year. If you're piggybacking off somebody, maybe you guys should join up like the 3 of us just did. Fair warning.
Just the 3 of us.
And if you can only have 2 people, then nose goes.
Watching football together.
All right, me and Joe. And you're fucked.
Wait, what?
Uh,
I was
if
in song.
He
I
wasn't
missed
paying
it.
attention. He was...
Yeah, I missed it.
I was saying if YouTube only allows 2 logins, nose goes.
That was while you were singing.
You're the odd
You
man
just didn't
out.
hear
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Oh gosh.
Let's wrap this up. This has been fantastic. Anyone got any? Well, before we wrap this up, does anyone have any fucking good news, bad news, anything that everyone should know about on our podcast right now? Facts
I'm working
entirely.
on beer number 2 here. That's good news for me.
Number 2.
Everything's all the same and kosher in my world.
Mm. Good. Any of you guys got girlfriends yet, or?
Nick, aren't you aren't you like a cousin now or something?
I am a fucking uncle, bro.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Good old Jake, man. He finally fucking landed the deal with the wrong bitch. Let me tell you.
Oh god.
He went into business with China and got fucked.
Oh my god.
That'll happen.
That will happen.
And that's not a racial thing, okay? No, I'm just saying
came
like China
from
has a
China.
bad economy, okay? With us, like we don't have very good terms, that whole thing. That's
Yes. Yeah.
I'm Asian. I'm Filipino.
God.
Okay. That's not what I meant at all. All right. Anyways, last segment, the one and only facts entirely.
Yeah, facts entirely.
Joe,
Well,
what you
now
got?
that Nick has ordained me as a with a new nickname, Special Teams, I thought I'd bring up a Special Teams fact entirely for y'all.
Oh, that's appropriate.
I'm sure you guys remember Najee Himes last year, 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown in the same game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can we wait? On
Just
kickoff
as the
returns.
script wrote it.
I just want to say, yes, that too. Keyshawn Nixon, where's that fact, dude? That's my boy, dude. That guy's
Sean
insane.
Nixon, yeah.
He's the future of the Packers franchise. Like, let's just sign him as franchise quarterback. Fuck it, I don't care. Sorry, Joe. Okay, go ahead.
Sean Nixon. Jesus.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Those kick returns are insane. Watch the highlight reel, bro.
Well, so Najee Himes, obviously, 2 TDs or 2 returns for a TD. So it got me wondering, what's the maximum amount of touchdowns or returns for a touchdown from kickoffs or punts that a special teams has done in a game of football in the National Football League?
Mm-hmm.
I found a list.
You found a list.
I found the list that the script writers gave me. So,
oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's probably accurate because they write the script. Yeah.
On 7 occasions in the history of the National Football League, a player has scored 3 touchdown returns in the same game off of a kickoff or a punt.
That's pretty good.
Can you imagine scoring 3? Fuck.
No, that's insane. That's your highest scorer of the game.
Yeah. And believe it or not, Devin Hester, he's only returned 3 kickoffs for a touchdown in his entire. I'm sure that name was probably come to head. Maybe that's one of those
instantly.
guys.
That's what I thought it was.
That's who I was thinking.
He did 2 in one game and then 1 in another game.
He only had 3?
Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't make sense here. Let's do some research for facts entirely.
Well,
anyway,
he returned lots of yards, like big breakouts, but he wasn't always scoring touchdowns. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
So what is it? Who is it?
Oh, it's 20. How many touchdowns returns does Devin Hester have? 20. Oh, okay.
Your fact entirely has just been exploded.
It's been exposed. And that's this week's installment of Facts Entirely.
Joe, you're not a reliable source for our facts entirely.
Don't worry. Sometimes we get the sources incorrect, but don't worry. The news is legitimate.
The only thing that has to be true is the facts entirely segment. Everything else is opinions.
Well, I mean, your day in history as well.
Well, those are true, but
like it's.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Who scored 3 touchdowns in one game? That's
most recent one
right?
was 20. Oh, 2010. Jacoby Ford.
Jacoby Ford
For the Oakland Raiders.
Are you fucking kidding me?
My boy, let's go. I remember that game actually.
Oh, okay.
No, you fucking don't. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think it was against the Chiefs, I believe, and I was listening to it on the radio, and John Madden was the commentator, And after his first one, I guess they did some charity thing. Like if he ran one back, they would give $10,000 or something.
No
And John
fucking
yeah.
way.
So, yeah.
John Madden goes, well, this person got $10,000. I'll give him $10,000 if Jacoby Ford does another one right here, and he fucking did it.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Okay, all right.
That's a fact entirely right there.
That
Jacoby
is a
Ford
fact entirely.
2010.
But I think Aaron kind of
Jacoby
gave us
Ford was
that
a
one.
beast.
So
Oh, I brought the name up. I had the record. I had the source. That's
That's
interesting.
true. That's true.
That's crazy. Okay, well that's cool.
Aaron Rodgers is on that list too somewhere. Gotta find it.
What list? Kick returns?
Yeah. He did 3 of them in college.
Oh, I thought we're talking about.
No,
the
I'm
NFL.
just kidding. I totally made that up.
I hate you. I
it's
fucking
like-
hate you. There's.
Well,
man.
on that note, no.
Yeah. Seriously, this is a roller coaster ride of emotions. Can we just cut that whole segment? That was fucking horrific. That was
No, I love it. That's great.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Okay. Well. I got the air knocked out of me. I'm just exhausted. Let's just take a moment to just sit here.
Reflect.
All the good years. Maybe you can put up a reel of like pictures.
Week 1 NFL football. It's gonna be fun. Be a good time.
What's the best you guys have ever bowled?
We did this.
Yeah, we did this already.
I can't keep track of these things. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching another installment of Opinions Mostly podcast. All of our opinions are wrong, right? And so are our facts. They're all entirely bullshit made up. You can follow us on Twitter at Opinions Mostly 4. That's the number 4, Opinions Mostly 4. You can also watch us here on YouTube at Opinions, Mostly, which we also got to keep going up. We're moving up, and then we hit like a downtrend. So I don't know what's wrong with our content. Are we fucking? Are we sucking? Are we fucking and sucking?
Ain't no telling.
You can email us at opinionsmostlypodcast@gmail.com. Hopefully here in the near future, if we get more subscribers and more listeners, we'll be able to do some merch giveaways because we're going to start making some merch too.
Didn't you say you're going to give away like something already?
Oh, I did. The PF California guy. He got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. We should actually PF California guy, whoever you are, random stranger. Never. Thanks for watching.
No, never met him in my life.
Why don't you send us a picture of you and your harmonica, and we'll throw it up here on the podcast on our next episode.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching, though. We love you guys. Until next time, I guess. This is the Shark signing off, and this is the bitch special teams over here, and we got Derek Carr below us. Well, Derek Carr's always below us, so.
Oh my God.
Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Fuck the Raiders.
Peace. Fuck
I'm
you.
about going off the rails here with Nick.